What's going on, guys? This is Jigsaw here, and today what we're going to be talking about is the brand new OpTic Gaming competitive Call of Duty roster. Now, some of you might already know, OpTic recently dropped Clayster and Proofy heading into Advanced Warfare because they felt it was time to make a change. Despite Clayster and Proofy helping to bring OpTic the X Games gold medal and some recent success in Call of Duty Ghosts, OpTic felt it was time to make a change because even though those two players were some fan favorites, like any other sport, Call of Duty included as an esport, this is a business, so you do whatever you can to give your team the best chance to win. And that's exactly what OpTic Gaming captain Nadeshot did. He kept on Scumpy because Scumpy is one of the best players in the game, and not to mention he's also one of the premier faces of both OpTic Gaming and Call of Duty esports. So in addition to keeping Scumpy on the team, Nadeshot brought in Formal. Formal was recently on Team Envious where he saw a lot of success. He came over just last year as a Halo pro and switched over to being a Call of Duty pro. And let me tell you, this guy has some of the best gun skill we have seen in the game, especially from a new player. It really is phenomenal how good he is for only playing Call of Duty at a pro level for not that long. So having him on anyone's team makes you a better team. Now, as if the slaying power on OpTic Gaming wasn't already incredible with Scumpy and Formal, they brought on Crim6 recently on Evil Geniuses. Crim is on the Cole or Complexity and the Evil Genius team that saw so much success for the past year and a half or so. But it was time for that team to split up. They weren't getting along anymore. So Crim came over to OpTic Gaming. So you have Crim6, who is one of the best slayers and one of the smartest players in the game. Formal, who was one of the best up-and-coming players in the game with outstanding gun skill. Scumpy, an already amazing, proven, great player, elite player in the Call of Duty scene with also amazing gun skill. And then you got Nadeshot, who is one of the better, not the best, but one of the better OBJ and smarter players in the game. So what does all of this mean for OpTic Gaming? Well, a lot of people have been labeling them as a God Squad, and yes, on paper, so to speak, they are a God Squad. I'm going to compare their roster to hockey. Hockey is one of the sports that I follow, so I know it pretty well, and hopefully you guys understand this analogy. So in a player like Scumpy, who's pure gun skill, pure talent, you got a guy sort of like Alex Ovechkin. Ovechkin's one of the best snipers in the game, a great goal scorer, so I would compare him to Scumpy. Now next we got a guy like Pavel Datsyuk, who I would compare him to Crim6. Datsyuk is like a really good all-around offensive player. He's very smart and very good with the puck, sort of like how Crim6 handles his situations and his skill in Call of Duty. Now next you got a guy like Formal, who I would compare to Steven Stamkos of the Tampa Bay Lightning. Stamkos is also a great sniper who can really put the puck in the net, just like Formal has some phenomenal gun skill who can really deliver when called upon. Now those are three phenomenal forwards in the National Hockey League, but a team is nothing without a solid backbone or solid defense, and that's what Nadeshot provides in the OBJ role. Similar to how Shea Weber runs the Nashville Predators and is one of the elite defensemen in the game, but he's not the best, but he's one of the best, and he's a very smart player, and he is the team captain, he is a leader, so I would compare him to Nadeshot. So if you have a roster in professional hockey with Ovechkin, Datsyuk, Stamkos, and Weber, you have a damn good team on your hands. Now, of course, for Crim6 and Formal joining OpTic, they get the OpTic Juice or the OpTic Boost or whatever you want to call it that comes with a huge fan base behind OpTic Gaming. So not only will these two individuals be able to thrive with their new team, and I guarantee you they will win a lot of events this year and a lot of tournaments because they are good, and especially they will only get better. But you will see their public image and their reputation and all that, you know, sort of stuff that comes with being a pro Call of Duty player. You will see that increase, and they will get better as not only players but people and role models for, you know, aspiring Call of Duty pros, Call of Duty amateurs who want to become that pro level. You know, they're going to look up to guys like Crim6 and Formal, just like they already look up to Nadeshot and Scumpy. So yes, this team does have a lot of raw talent. I think it's going to be up to them to really figure out how to use that raw talent in just the right way so they can string together the best possible team that they can be. And I think we're going to see that this year. So expect a lot of big things from OpTic Gaming this year with Nadeshot, Formal, Scump, and Crim. Expect some, some great series that we're going to see between them and other good teams. But more importantly, the Green Wall is going to see a lot of championships this year, which makes me as an OpTic Gaming fan pretty happy. So what do you guys think about OpTic Gaming? Are they going to be one of the best rosters we've ever seen, or are they going to be a huge bust? I don't think they will, but I'd like to hear what you guys think of that. So put that in the comment section down below, and I would love to hear what you guys have to say about all that. So thanks so much for watching, guys. Hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, go ahead and hit that like button down below. And as always, be sure to subscribe for more awesome videos just like this one. This is Jigsaw, signing out.